last few days, our capital city of London has been bombarded by pro-Palestine protests. Thousands of them. And each time, London looks the closest thing removed from an English city. In some of the more recent ones, a man carrying an ISIS flag and chanting jihad was totally ignored by the police. Imams preaching hate and shouting in Arabic for Muslim armies was ignored by the police. But patriots carrying St. George's Cross were arrested. Or they were called racists. In one of the most recent protests, a patriot was carrying the St. George's Cross and was surrounded by pro-Palestine idiots. Was told that he was being racist and that this symbol of our nation, of England, was racist. This, of course, followed the trend of the St. George's Cross being branded as a racist flag, as people were not allowed to fly it. And if they did fly it, the police would arrest them. Do you know why? Because it might offend Muslims. It's disgusting. And also we know the scene of the Patriot with the St. George's Cross with God Save the King written on it, who was defending a pub from pro-Palestinian Muslim thugs. It's disgusting. And it just shows you these pro-Palestinian thugs, what they really want, how they react to the St. George's Cross. They don't actually want to support Palestine, they just want to take over England. And when they see resistance, they stamp it down. Of course, one of the most recent protests saw a pro-Palestinian protester climb up the statue of David George Lloyd, or whoever our Prime Minister was during World War One. And the police completely did nothing. They stood there saying, "Are you deaf?" The police, of course, the Metropolitan Police, the apparent best police force in the world, can't handle these protesters. But they can handle hate crimes and people being mean online. But they can't handle these thugs. A pro-Palestinian protester even climbed up scaffolding in London and planted a Palestinian flag. And what did the police do? They held the flag that they used during a protest march and waited for him to come down. Disgusting. Meanwhile, they arrest people for holding an English flag or a British flag. It shows you that London's been colonised to the point where showing the flag of our own nation is racist and an arrestable offence. This is the impact of mass uncontrolled immigration. Controlled zones. Occupied territories. Where English culture, English traditions, the English language is being totally erased or replaced with something else. People in places like London, Birmingham, the migrants, the immigrants, they only care about one thing, and that's money. That's all their allegiance is to Britain. It's the paper, the currency. They don't give a shit about British traditions. They want to bring their own traditions over from Gaga land and replace them. They want to colonise Britain as Britain colonised them, and they see it as some sort of justified payback for actions that unfolded thousands of years ago without the permission of the British public. Do you think the British public wanted us to go into India and colonise it? Do you think the British public wanted colonisation, wanted an empire? No. But now the British public are now being colonised out of their native indigenous homeland in which they have lived for thousands of years. We must fight back against this. We must fight back. Otherwise England won't become England anymore. It'll just be a multicultural cesspool akin to India, Pakistan, Africa.